What's going on, guys? It's your boy Stydian, and we are back for another One Piece 2 video. So on this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys just a quick update on the account, and then we're gonna move on to the thing that I really wanted to talk about on this video. It's gonna be a tip for people who's reaching the max of their budget in terms of topping up. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the obvious here, which is going to be my ship. So from Moby Dick, I switched to the Noah. I'm almost at star number 10. I just need one level, and that's gonna be pretty hard. As you guys can see, need a lot. I'm only at 800, I believe. I got a lot of stuff here. I gotta unclutter that stuff. Let's see here, got 893, so 900 roughly. Okay, and still waiting on the the Kairoseki event, so I can imprint. It's gonna be a good amount right there. And let's see here, I updated everything, and we also reached 130. Damn, that should have been the first thing out of my mouth, but yeah. We reached level 130, I think it was 2 days ago. And as you guys can see here, I haven't done the breakthrough yet because I'm saving the colorful stone. Alright, and as you guys can see here on the top here, my diamonds is now at 3.5, and the coupons is at 4K. So we're running low on resources, but I've been doing really good in managing my coupons though. I've dumbed down the level of my upkeep, so I think it's about one less chance over here on the ultimate challenge, and then 6 less over here. So I just do this one right here, and then it's good. I've been focusing my resource on this thing right here, the trial points, and it's the same on the trade fair, which is really nice. Okay, so I've been focusing on that. In terms of the advanced recruit proof, let's see here, we are still at 300 if I can recall correctly. Yeah, we are at 304. We have quite a few of the RP right here, but let's see. I'm just trying to level up everyone right now. It's going to take a while to upgrade the thing. I mean, go past 130 because need the trial points, of course, and also we also need the potential to reach level 15, if I'm seeing this correctly. So those are the things that I need. And when it comes to the points, I mean, I could, you know, sacrifice quite a few fragments from different partners, but you know, I also use her, so, and I plan on giving her a little bit of hockey points. So, you know, I want to get her to the max level and all that. Let's see here. Also, I'm working on some other stuff. As you guys can see over here, we're slowly farming for fragments so we can get those potential going, like for real. And yeah, that's about it for that. But yeah, if you guys let's get to the point though. So if you guys remember, right, last week was the last of the last month's carnival event, and we didn't participate. So, you know, that got me to think, like, maybe there's other people that don't know what to do anymore because they reached their cap. Like, when you top up, right, let's say for example every month you've been topping up for $500 and all that kind of stuff, right, that amount, and you got used to it because you've been doing it, and then now you suddenly stop because you reached your cap. So before, you have a lot of things to do, and then now there's suddenly nothing. Okay, so maybe for a couple of weeks, yeah, you still have those coupons, you still have those diamonds, but like it will eventually die down, right? Because you're not gonna top up anymore. And last week, I mean this week, and the last 3 weeks actually, that's exactly like how I felt, because I was disappointed on the events. Wasn't really happy. I mean, Nami's was okay, but like it's not something that you would spend on because of the other accessory splendid events. By that I mean everything that comes with it, right? It's not that good. I mean, you're gonna be paying $500, but you're not gonna get as much as the you can in terms of passive rewards. All right, so I was really disappointed. So I've been disappointed for 2 weeks, and then for the last week I was like, okay, I'm like seeing a little bit of decrease in activity. So what I want to give you guys is a little bit of tip in like what do you want to do, where do you want to focus on and whatnot. Some of you probably know this already, but to the people who's like new and just went for topping up, you know, they're not like exposed to the other spectrum, so they're gonna see a little bit of difference in terms of activity. And you know, I don't want them to lose drive into playing, because that's what typically happens. You know, they top up and then it dies down and then they got bored, right? Because there's not a lot of things to do, and you know, topping up really does take a toll. I mean, it starts feeling like it's a job now, or like it's something that you need to pay every month, like you're in prison or something like that. So yeah, number one tip is do not spend all your coupons and diamonds. Okay, like as you guys can see right here, I still have 3.5. I can make good use of 3.5 because I can wait for another splendid event, and then the Hancock's blessing is going to come. I can exchange the remaining diamonds into coupons, and that will that will keep me last longer in the game, and you know, like doing more stuff, but not as much as I used to do. So if you guys have watched the series, you will know what I mean. Okay, so another thing is on those seabed events, it's better to like look into the future. Okay, and by that I mean, like, here's one good example, right? Endless trial. So before you have all of these coupons, right, and you've been spending it on God knows what. Okay, but over here at Endless Trial, you pretty much have some of the essential materials that you need. Okay, so right here you can choose 3: Spirit, Wapo Metal, and Skill Book. On this one right here, I believe it's the one right here, which is the trial points. The other one is going to be the Eternal or whatever token, and then another thing, right? And then over here is going to be Vivri cards, Crystal XP, and Link Chest. Okay, Crystal XP at the beginning you would think that it's useless, but it's not, because you're gonna need more than 5 crew members in your formation. Okay, you're gonna want to switch out of these guys right here. As you guys can see, I have quite a few, because those other crew members comes in particularly useful in the ultimate challenge. Okay, so what you want to do is when seabed comes, you want to go buy a lot of these stuff right here, the challenge. Okay, it's going to give you the same amount of stuff. I mean, the chances on the seabed, but you get your chances over here. So I'm not saying do all of them, right? I'm not saying do all of them. You can focus on just one. You know, it's your decision. I'm just giving you guys tips of what you can do in times like these. or like you're looking into the future and, you know, figuring out what you're gonna do then. Okay, so that's number 2, right? And then number 3 is, you know, pretty much all you can do right now is bank. Okay, so as your battle power increases, the difficulty of increasing it also increases. Okay, so I think last month we started at 1.8 and now we're at 2.4, and to be honest, it's getting really hard now, especially that we didn't participate on the last UBP. I mean the UBP. I mean the carnival, the last carnival. We didn't participate, so we didn't really gain that much. I think it's 200k is the most that we've advanced in just 2 weeks. Basically, the only thing that you can do is just bank, and then use it all in one go. If you're feeling lucky one day, if you're into like, if you're gonna do something like an RNG kind of thing, you know. So right here we've got a few things, and I'm going to unpack all of these guys right here, but I'm just unpacking it. Okay, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to still store it, and then we're going to use it in a separate video. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys what I am doing here to like entertain me or give me purpose right here. Okay, because some of you guys who top up like crazy might be losing that drive to keep playing the game because you know, you're not topping up anymore. Things could get pretty slow, and hey, you know, there's always that time where you're like, where you get really bored and shit. So, you know, here I'm giving you a reason to keep the drive in you. Okay, so, you know, just unpack here and there. It gives you something to do. That's that's basically the purpose of this, is to give you something to do. So hold on here. Okay, let's unpack this before we move on to the next point. Actually, I need to show this to you guys. We've got 4 pieces now. Hey, right there. So the heaven set, just one more step to the light set, we are Gucci. So we got those, we've got those. We're gonna also unpack these guys right here. We're focusing still on Shirahoshi. Okay, so here's one more thing. Brings us to the next tip, which is going to be number 3 or number 4, but whatever. Here's another tip, right? So what you want to do, right, because you're not topping up anymore, that means you don't get to choose any more prizes in the forums. So here's what you do, right? You just you concentrate, okay, into getting all of these partners right here to 5 stars, right? You start upgrading those stars and saving those fragments bit by bit. You know, it gives you something to do when you're bored, like opening boxes and stuff, and also you have like a goal to reach right here. We still have these what do you call these, imprint bags, but they look like chests. So we got those imprint things right there. Still waiting. Like I said, man, it's taking a long time. From 900 to 1.2k. Wow, there you go. It surprises you. Banking surprises you sometimes. Man, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Going back here, right? I think I forgot to give you guys this point. I mean, this technique on the last guide that I gave you guys. So if you guys go on to the benefit hall, okay, and you go to the weekly event, you're gonna see on Sundays it's double study point. Okay, so every day you get let's see, you get 3, right, depending on what VIP level you are. But on my level 8, you get 3. Okay, so Saturday, am I right or am I tripping? Yeah, Saturday, right, you just use 1, okay, and then you use the reset. But you use the reset, but you don't do it, okay? You hit the reset, but you don't do it. You don't clear the stages. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that's gonna get carried on next day. All right, so from right here, it's gonna get carried on to the next day, which is Sunday, and now that reset is going to be counted as Sundays. Okay, so in total, you're getting 4 tries a day with double study points. All right, there's a killer tip right there, so don't you forget it. All right, every Sunday. So there's another thing that you can look forward to every week. All right, but for the rest of the week, if you're cutting down on your expenses, yo, definitely cut on that. The treasure hunter, you definitely need to cut on that and avoid buying on the trade fair, okay? Because this is like poison. And okay, next tip right here is going to be upgrading your Wharf. As you guys can see, I have my Wharf upgraded here. I mean, if you are going to buy something from here, your Wharf has to be upgraded. It's not a lot of discount, but it adds up. Okay, like what I said, if you are the type of person who will buy some stuff from here, then you know those little discounts is going to add up. Like here, for example, you want 12k study points, then you are going to get 35, no, 35. Is that 35? Yeah, that is 35 coupons discount if you buy twice, because you want 24k. You want to be ahead in the game. So there you go, you got 70 coupons. That's already almost 100 coupons that you can spend somewhere else. So a little bit of discount, you know, it's a pretty good thing to keep in mind. And yeah, okay, the next tip that I got for you guys before we go, because I'm going to have a video dedicated to tips, so I'm not gonna give all of the tips here. This is just something that you can do when you get bored. All right, so the next tip is going to be on your cave exploration. Okay, so some people will do the continued digging for just about whatever amount. Okay, let's see if I can get one right here so I could like really show you guys what I meant. Okay, right, great, this is awesome, just in time. Okay, so as you guys can see here on the screen, we've got 1 2 2. Okay, so some people would use continue digging, and you can do that. Okay, I'm not stopping you. It's okay to do it, but what I want to tell you guys is only use continue digging when the red material is on number 2. Okay, because I believe, okay, it's not proven, but I believe if you get number 2, your RNG chances are already twice as good compared to this one. Okay, because that's a lot. This is a lot of coupons right here. Okay, so at first you are going to consume 50, and it just grows from there until like what, 800 or something like that, 800 coupons, and that's just one spin. That is insane. You're gonna be burning through your coupons really fast this way. So in my suggestion, based on my experience, this is just my experience, okay, I really do have a higher chances of success on continuous digging when the red material is at number 2, because it takes pretty good amount of luck or RNG luck to get the red to 2. So if you already got it in 2, that means you already have the RNG on your side. So that's gonna be a bit much better to continue on and gamble with that instead of having just this one. Okay, so that's gonna be it for these tips and this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys find it helpful. somehow, some way. But to end this video, I'm gonna show you guys how my account is performing on the Brook, okay, on the Brook, and how I do it. Okay, hopefully you guys are not using all of the skills, even the useless ones, okay? Yeah, as always, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Either way, your boy appreciate your response. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss a damn thing that I post. And as always, I'll see you all on the next video. Take care and